Koy! Welcome back to my channel, and in case you're wondering why am I wearing this winter clothes, I just missed the cold weather. Snow, the hot chocolate, the dog sledding. Well, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Speaking of a white Christmas, I'm going to share to you our honeymoon in Alaska. You guys ready? Let's go!
Still inside the airplane, but look. Where's the end? What's the end? Good morning. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys.
So after traveling for about 12 hours, we reached Fairbanks. Welcome to Fairbanks. Well, Fairbanks is up north, close to the North Pole.
Hi, we're in Fairbanks.
Well, hello, nothing much. As you can see, my kilig face because it's my first time to experience the snow. I want to eat it, but I'm pretending not to because nakakahiya. And madumi siya. Plus, here's our ride. Let's go, Alaska! As you can see, Alaska is so big. Our driver picked us up at the airport and then he brought us to our hotel room. Well, everywhere you see, it's white, absolute white. More travel, more travel. I think this is the time where we're going to go to the China hot spring where we booked, well, a month ago. A month before our trip. This is going to be a long drive, so we pay visit to Santa Claus.
Hi.
Hi!
We're in Alaska.
We're in Alaska.
It's so white. Look. Look at that. We're in the North Pole.
Yes.
Here are our friends from China.
Yeah.
We're going to see the reindeers. Hi, so we're in North Pole. So there's Jack. There's the ice sculpture there at the back. There's Santa Claus there. A lot of tourists. And we have some reindeers at the back. Where are they? There. Okay.
So you'll know whenever an hour has passed or had passed because this church bell rings. This is one of the favorite activities that I did with Trina in Alaska. We saw a frozen park and then voila! Snowball fight! Well, tired from all the activities that day. It's 4 p.m. and we are looking for a pub to go to because New Year's party is about to start. So we're out.
Ano? Go, do it.
I'm a snow angel! Happy New Year, everyone!
Arrived in China Hot Spring the following day. We're just checking out the place. There's a snow museum, there's dog sledding, and later that night we are going to catch the auroras.
Where are we going?
We're going to sled dog. Ride a sled dog. This is so much fun. Well, as you can see, dog sledding. It looks so cool, but smells not really good. We are not allowed to touch them because at that time they're kind of hungry. They might bite us and eat us. We cannot go home to the Philippines anymore.
And then we just don't pet anybody unless they're pressed into their harness going forward.
We are all excited for the dog sledding, but then one of the dogs, I think he is tangled with his leash, so we cannot move on. So we need to ask that guy on red shirt to untangle him. Then we're good to go.
Oh my god, this is so amazing!
The girl on the blue shirt, that's Rika. Sobrang hanga ako sa kanya because it's really, really cold plus the wind. But she can resist all of that. Me, I'm so busy checking my nose if it's still there. But Rika, she's our Lodi in terms of this fighting the cold game. Kita nyo naman, si Madam lumiliad-liad pa, parang wala nangyayari. Pero kami sa likod, lamig na lamig na.
Typically, depending on the weather, it's all about the weather conditions, how many miles these guys have on them. But usually I run somewhere between 10 and 16 miles.
Do they have the same age?
Oh, look at
Upon in the mountain tonight, not the put to receive. Kingdom of isolation, and you looks like you're the king. Let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Till at this point, you're waiting to go inside the ice museum. This ice lady here is so awesome. She creates or she makes all those cool ice stuff, including this ice glass that you can use inside the bar. Inside the museum, there's a bar. There you go. There are flowers, and then we can order cold drinks, of course. Cold drinks plus vodka or wine. Well guys, I have to explain this truck. This is no ordinary truck. This is our ride going up the mountains to see the Aurora Borealis. At this point, I cannot explain what I'm feeling, how I'm feeling, and it's really an awesome experience. Aurora Borealis did not fail to amaze us. God is so good. Well, Alaska, from what I heard, one of the most underrated places where you can catch the Aurora Borealis. Well, lucky for us, we caught the Aurora Borealis on our first night. We heard that the night before we flew in, the blizzard is really hard. It's so strong. The chances of seeing the auroras is very low because the clouds, it's really cloudy that day. But during that night that we saw the auroras, it's like the perfect weather. Alaska is so perfect for catching the Aurora Borealis. I can say anything. It's an awesome experience. Funny thing is that before we go to Alaska, Trina is studying how to survive the cold and how to survive the food, budgeting and all that. And me, I'm studying how to survive when you're faced with a grizzly bear. Well, what I learned is that one, you play dead, as if that will work. Second, you identify yourself as a human. You just say, "Excuse me, I'm a human. I'm a human." You can carry on, carry on. And third, you cannot outrun a bear. Oddly speaking, it's like they're really big, but then they're fat and really fast runners. And fourth, once you're playing dead and the bear is still attacking you, what you can do is fight back. Well, good luck with that. Init. Ang init. Wala ako sa North Pole eh. Thank you for watching my video. For more faith, family, fatherhood, and a whole lot of fun videos, please click here, subscribe.